What's up, guys? Stanford week, big game for the Ducks, big game for the Cardinal. And really, if you look at it, number 7 versus number 20. Game day going to be there, national spotlight, 5 o'clock ABC game. It's going to be a lot of fun to see where, honestly, both these teams are at because none of them have been tested. Stanford thought they'd get a test in USC. That didn't happen. USC ended up losing to Texas, and Texas lost to Maryland. So we don't know where both these teams are at, honestly. Stanford has done a great job of keeping teams out of the end zone. That's going to get tested against us. We have a lot of talent that can get in there. I think we've had 12 different players score touchdowns. Herbert has had 7 different receivers score touchdowns. So he's had a versatile threat when it comes to his receiving core. Herbert himself can take it. So you've got depth at running back. You've got depth at the receiving positions. Granted, they haven't played up to their potential yet. I still think there's room for improvement along the receiving core with Dylan Mitchell, Jalen Redd, Johnny Johnson. Brendan Schooler was banged up this week, so we'll see if he's able to go against Stanford. That would kind of be a big loss in my opinion. I like Schooler a lot. I think he's one of the more sure-handed catchers on the team, to be honest with you. Jacob Breland had a big day on Saturday. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. We're going to need our tight ends to be pass catchers with just the inconsistency we have at receiver right now. Maybe look for Kano Dillon to take a step up. Tabari Hines, he was quiet last week. I didn't see a lot of him. Maybe he can get into a role. And honestly, it's also going to come down to our front seven and how well they play. They've played outstanding the first 3 weeks. They're going to need to play phenomenal to beat Stanford, and they're going to really need to put pressure on Costello to force him to throw the ball before he wants to, because it's going to leave our secondary exposed if they don't get to Costello. So I'm hoping for a big game from Jelks, Scott, and Falu, followed up with Apello, who's going to try and make some rushes, along with Hollins, who's going to try and disrupt some things. I hear Javon Holland could have a big week. They're going to try him out and see if they can get him involved again like they did last week. He had 2 picks. One was negated by a stupid roughing the passer call. So again, penalties is going to be huge. We had our most penalties of the year last week, so that's going to be huge if we cut down on the penalties. Maybe last week's win's a little bit bigger. So main thing for me, cut down on penalties, be consistent in the passing game for the first time all year, and front seven has to keep doing what they've been doing. If the front seven's not affected, I feel like it's going to be a long night for the corners and safeties. And also, obviously, you're going to have to keep Bryce Love in check. He is going to play. How healthy is he going to be? That's something I have not heard. I don't think he's 100%. He went out with a leg injury against USC, did not play against UC Davis. So that's to be determined how healthy Bryce Love is. I would not say he's 100%, maybe 75% would be a fair guess on my end. I haven't heard anything. So honestly, I'm excited. I think Oregon's going to win. My official prediction is 30-24. Unfortunately, I won't be able to live stream this one for you. I do have to work. So I will be watching on the live stream on the Pac-12 Network. You'll have my reaction video on Sunday, and I might do something for game day when I'm here. When I get off work at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, I might do something, but I'm probably going to be so tired I might have to go to bed. So we'll see. But as always, guys, go Ducks. Make Autzen loud for me. Cheer on the Ducks, and hopefully we come away with a victory. Y'all have a great one.